My name is Gillian Smith. I live in Miami, Florida, and I work for City Year.
My name is Ruban Selvakumar, and I do technology for hedge funds.
I'm Flory Ellis, and I work for Northrop Grumman, and I manage their trade compliance programs.
My name is Swain. I'm the founder and CEO of JER'S Chocolates.
My name is Michelle Nishiguchi. Everyone calls me Nish, and I'm a marine biologist.
We are at the beautiful Grand Del Mar, a fantastic location in Southern California. This place is all about opulence and service, and I wanted our road warriors dressed to the nines, looking like the successful people they are.
It's been a wonderful experience. I think for me, you get an appreciation of what a photo shoot is. You know, all the talent behind it. It's been a lot of fun.
It's amazing how much of the work is actually based on just lighting and just getting the different lighting configurations and how important that is.
I tried to pull in their hobbies and interests and careers into the different shots. So every shot reflects the individuals in one way or another.
I said, well, since you're the marine biologist, we're going to put you in the fountain. The next day in wardrobe, and they hand me this gorgeous dress, and I'm like, I'm going to be jumping around in the fountain in this thing.
They were all a little bit tongue-in-cheek, which I think made it even that much more fun and enjoyable, and hopefully will be really enjoyable for the reader as well.
The photo shoot this year was just very, very creative, so we're really thrilled with the shots that we got.
Robert is an exceptional photographer and also has a lot of experience in front of the camera, so he's excellent at directing people in front of the camera.
When someone tells you, okay, act this way, and you're kind of like trying to, and then he'd go, no, not like that, it's like this, and then you went, oh, I get it now, and that was really, really fun.
We've been very fortunate to have people who bring their work along with them. This time around it was Jerry and JER'S Chocolates. He brought wonderful peanut butter chocolate treats with him. We photographed him in the Amaya kitchen, and he's sampling one of his own chocolates in the shot.
This is our 11th year, and we have a lot of loyal American Airlines passengers that wait for this contest every year. They look for it in the summer, and they enter, and they give it their best shot, and we have so many excellent entries, and we only choose 5 every year.
As a woman who, lives in the business world, I'm really kind of glad to see that there's more women becoming involved in this and being part of the Road Warrior classes.
We have a grand prize winner, 1 grand prize winner, 1 second prize winner, and 3 third prize winners. Each of them win several awesome products from Bose, and they also win Avis gift certificates, and they won a cell phone and a tablet from Samsung, as well as Advantage Miles.
I'm donating the miles that I've won to City Year. We place teams, diverse teams of young people that are AmeriCorps members full-time in high-need schools. We're in 24 cities around the country.
I work in the financial industry for the most part, and I live in Los Angeles. Unfortunately, the majority of the financial industry is in the East Coast, particularly New York. So that means I'm traveling.
I work on squid, and I happen to live in a landlocked state, state of New Mexico, so I have to travel at least as far as Hawaii to collect the animals that I study.
We are visiting customers around the country. We're visiting our food broker network. We have trade shows, and we're opening up opportunities around the United States right now. That's real exciting, so it requires me to travel.
I'm a tech guy, and so you'd think that, hey, I should be all about doing video conferencing or doing Skype or even conference calls. It works until you have a problem. And you can't form a relationship with the person very well over the phone.
I'm a big believer in getting in front of the people I'm working with. I think having 3 people in a room working towards a solution is far more effective than having, working a week, 2 weeks, a month, 3 months trying to get there.
One of the things that we enjoy about Road Warriors is meeting the people and actually watching the people bond with each other and interact with each other and interact with the film crew, and we end up having a wonderful time.
We went out whale watching, and it was wonderful. The first 3 hours was a lot of fun and anticipation of seeing whales with no whales. And in the last hour, it was wonderful. The fog cleared up, the sky opened, we had a sunny, warm day, and all of a sudden we saw a bunch of pods of whales, and it was very exciting for everybody.
That was so much fun. I'd never seen a whale. It was beautiful.
It was this idyllic moment with the sun coming out, the seas just calming, and then all of a sudden we saw all of these whales, and we were able to follow them for quite some time. And then we went to the Midway, and I've never toured an aircraft carrier before.
I have a great deal of respect for everything they do and the sacrifices that they make, and I think the more understanding any of us can get about what they really do to help protect us is important. So I completely geek out and just love those things.
Oh, I love American Airlines. I mean, obviously Miami is one of the big hubs, but it's got great reliability, a large range of flights to the destinations that I need to get to.
There's a lot of perks of being Executive Platinum, but the most critical item for me is the Executive Platinum desk. Because whenever you have a problem, being able to call up the Platinum desk immediately without having to wait in line at the general agent's desk at an airport, that's priceless.
I've been flying American Airlines from a very young age. I remember being on a plane with my grandpa when I was 6 years old. We flew American Airlines. He flew American twice a week for over 30 years.
I had one situation where another airline carrier didn't allow me to fly my squids back because one of the quote contracts we had with them was expired, and American was like, oh no, we can do it for you, So that sometimes when that kind of service happens, you just say you have a little bit more loyalty to them.
My father was already, gold for life on American and consistently, would rack up the platinum. So he indoctrinated me a little bit, and I just kind of took it a step further and continued that relationship.